Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 81 Northeast Paloma Street here in Gresham. Maybe Paloma Avenue. Paloma Avenue here in Gresham. We're located on the rooftop. We're going to go through the 3-inch cast iron vent. Not able to find the clean out, unfortunately. We're going to insert the camera. Actually, this vent looks like it's been switched over to ABS. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. And we may have to move kind of quickly to get through the crawl space. There's a lot of twists and turns to get through, but we will pull back slower. Just transition there over to cast iron. Maybe just have a big ball of hair and junk right here in the line. We'll check that out on the way back, make sure that's not roots coming through there. Alright, here at 55 feet out, it's transitioning here from cast iron over to 6-inch concrete. I'll try and tell, based on the vent size up here, the pipe appears to be 3-inch cast iron and ABS. We'll try and get a better look at it on the way back, but that's about as best I can tell right now. But this is 6-inch concrete it's switching to here. And we do have a large root intrusion right here at the transition joint. We will recommend a repair there. I'll get that marked on the way back out. Alrighty, here at 72 feet, we have reached the main lateral out on Paloma Avenue. We're going to do, or let the line drain out here for a few minutes before reeling back so we can have a good look at everything. There's one spot in the cast iron we need to check on the way back where it looks like it was right before the transition where we have a little bit of standing water. It's a very, very short section of pipe. I don't think it's an issue. I think so far it's looking like we just have the one root intrusion is our problem to get fixed here. That right there is a toilet flush going past the camera. That's a good strong flow there moving past the camera all the way up to 71 feet. So the root intrusion is in high risk of doing some or blocking up the line here if given time to get even bigger. But the water flow getting past that point here, we're able to see that the line drains out very nicely and allows good flow. flow through it. So that little spot in the cast iron where we have a little bit of standing water there is of no concern. If we're getting flow like that past it, it's no issue. And it was only about a foot long. It's a spot where I wouldn't expect to see debris hang up. So we'll give it a good look over on the way back here, but I think our one issue is that root intrusion. I'm going to go ahead and locate here. I'll get it marked with a white X. I'll mention the depth and location in just a moment. I'm going to pull it back here just a little bit. I'm picking up somewhat of a signal around the curb area. I'm actually going to push it out here. Sometimes the cast iron will shield the locator signal. Anyway, I'm getting a very weak signal around here. It's possible the city may need to do locates on this one. I'll give it another try right here. Alright, I've moved the camera around here a bit. I picked up the actual camera signal. Line goes out through the driveway. Currently we're in the driveway skirt just before the street. I moved it around just to double check my locates, make sure I was seeing the signal move around. I'm getting a depth here of about 9 foot 7 inches and about 10 foot 1. It is bouncing around a little bit. It's down there quite a ways. And it is underneath concrete. So anyway, I've marked that it's right where the front right corner of the driveway meets the sidewalk. It's marked with a white X. I have a depth there. I would recommend, and my marking is going to be just a little bit in front of this, about a foot in front of that. But either way, most likely to dig that, repair the concrete is going to cost more than if you were to do a pipe liner. You could probably cut the roots out of the way. At least this is what I would look into, is cutting the roots out of the way and then putting a liner in there to seal that joint off. I would look into that option before digging, because if you can do the liner, it's probably going to be cheaper. We're probably going to have a rainstorm, and with the depth there, you may have to do relocates, depending on how quickly we can get on this one. We're supposed to have a bunch of rain here soon. I did locate this is the clean out here. It's kind of at the front left corner of the main house portion, not like the walkway and garage part of the house, but the main living portion of the home. It's just outside the foundation, front left corner by a little tree, and it's exposed now. There's a cast iron cap sticking up. Anyway, this at least allowed us to get all the pipe inside the crawl space checked out too. So anyway, I recommend a spot repair to correct the root intrusion. It's out there at like 56 feet. I'm getting the depth there again around 9.5 to 10 feet deep. Use caution when digging. It's down there a ways. And I would try to avoid digging if possible into a pipe liner. I would definitely look into a trenchless repair before digging that up. But I would highly recommend a repair there. I recommend a rescope after the repair to ensure it was done correctly. The rest of the line, apart from the root intrusion portion, is in good condition and functioning properly at this time.